What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Okay, today, like you've seen in the description, we'll be giving away a quad. Ha, bam, there it is right there. Okay, so before we get into the details of the quad, I want to thank everybody for watching my channel and subscribing and doing everything like that. We are giving this quad away right here because my brother's channel, Project Blue Falcon, hit over 20,000 subscribers. And that's what he would have done, so I don't want to take that opportunity away from some of his subscribers and people in general. I didn't post this on the Project Blue Falcon page because I really don't want to jump into my brother's channel and kind of do anything crazy, and that's for his subscribers. It's been growing at a great rate still, so obviously people still getting help from that, and I love to see that. In the future, when I start seeing it kind of mellow down, obviously to you know, the videos becoming outdated or doing whatever, I'll come back and maybe put some stuff out there so people can continue to comfortably build and learn. Okay, so moving on to the good stuff. Alright, as we got here. Alright, so this is pretty much almost the basic thing that I fly as well, just with some different things. I chose all the parts and pieces for in an array of things like affordability, availability, price, durability, all that kind of stuff, just wrapped into one so I can hand it to somebody and say, hey, this is a pretty cool quad. So for the frame, we're running a Valorem, ready-made RC Valorem frame. This frame is great. I see a lot of popular frames. This is the frame I fly and freestyle with. I've seen a lot of frames out there. Your popular frames now around $100, maybe even plus. For $100 freaking bucks, you can buy enough carbon to support you in this frame for eternity, or something like that. It'll be a long time. So the arms come in 5, 6, and 7 inch arms. You can find that at the website as well. I'll leave some links below. And yeah, they're $8 for 4 arms. The frame's like $16. Awesome frame, really versatile. You can tell you can really customize it and other things like that. The only things that I'm gonna give away with it is the CNC aluminum stuff that come with it, or you can buy additionally to the frame, and that's this FPV mount here, and this HD mount up here. As you can see, I got a strap on it, and these are indestructible. I promise you, you can't break them. So awesome frame. That's what it's coming with. The motors are the DYS 2205 2300 kV motors. I love these motors. They're always available, and I use them for practice a lot, and my brother did too. And this was like our second favorite motor just to beat around and practice with because the durability is outstanding. It's a really good motor. It's got the solid steel shaft, and it's efficient, so you couldn't ask for more. Let's see, the ESCs are the Racerstar 30 amp D-Shot 600 ESCs. These are super duper cheap ESCs. Now I will say they don't mind 2205s, and even I'm gonna fly this thing later, and you'll see that it's on 6 inch, and I love it on 6 inch, and it's still pretty. It's the funnest thing you can do with this build. I mean, it's awesome. But also you can sling on whatever, you know, 5 inch props. I forgot to mention that. I guess I love running 6 inch arms with 5 inch props. That's for racing and freestyle. I don't know why. it just feels good to me. But you can sling on 5 inch props, but I'll be giving it away with these 6 inch props because they're the King Kong 6040s. They're crazy light, they're crazy durable, and they're crazy fast. So what was I even talking about? Okay, yeah. So the ESCs, these ESCs are fine. They don't like the bigger motors like the 2207s or the 2406s or anything like that. You'll start seeing them kind of geek out there. But with 2205s and even 6 inch props, they're awesome, and they're, like I said, they're super cheap, so you can buy a pile of them and just destroy the crap out of them and not worry about having to buy expensive ESCs. Alright, so moving on, we're running an Omnibus F3 Pro. That's just one of me and my brother's main flight controllers that we loved using. And it's an F3, ooh, don't flip out, it's okay, I'm telling you, it flies perfectly fine. And you know, I mean, we're still only using like 20% of the CPU load. Oh, phone's ringing. Okay, so yeah, you're fine there. That's awesome. Okay, the PDB is the Ready Day Quads power distribution board. It's got the filtered 5 volt and the filtered 12 volt. That's what's powering your VTX and your camera. The flight controller is getting full power. I've already pretty much set up some of the things. I left all the like settings stock as far as PIDs and rates and everything like that, because I want the people, or the person that's going to get this thing, to actually want to learn how to use it. You know, it's like when you learn how to swim, your dad kicks you in the lake when you don't know how to swim, and then you learn how to swim. That's kind of what we're doing here. But other things like the voltage and current monitoring and setups and stuff like that, I've done all that. I've set up the OSD, so you don't have to mess with none of that. You can literally plug it in, fly it, and just worry about wanting to tune it maybe if you want to. And then for the VTX, we're using the ready-made RC 600 milliwatt Cricket. I love this for freestyle. Obviously it's 600 milliwatts, so you might run into some troubles with racing, but that's okay. You know, you can update this one to the Pro or just slap on whatever one that you like. But for now, I like this one, and you can see it's like kind of, well, the lighting kind of sucks, but it's kind of made for it. Don't forget to click this button for like a second or two to be able to fly. You'll see a little P on here, and that means you're getting power after you hold it in for a second. You can fly. You can easily see all your channels and everything like that if you need to change it for whatever reason. I put for the, you know, it's like bind and fly, so I know a lot of people give these things away and you like put your own receiver on it for whatever controller you're using, which is kind of the same deal here, but I had to have one to be able to test it, obviously. So I put on an FrSky XM receiver, and I'm too lazy to take it off. So if you have a FrSky controller, congratulations, you got a little XM to come with it. And that's pretty much it. I got a Runcam Owl on here, and I've set it up to my likings, and you can change them if you want to. I know, you know, a lot of people run the, I run all kinds of Runcams. I really just adjust it to the way that I like it, and that's fine with me. And of course, it's underflung battery. You put it in here. It's got a nice little pad here to protect your battery. And that's about it, man. And so I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna fly it so you can see that it flies. And I already have it set up to where it's already got all 3 flight modes on it. You know, if you want to, you know, you're gonna have your arm here on your monitor or your 2-way switch, and then right above it is a 3-way switch, and all the way up is angle, and then horizons and acro. It'll also be in your OSD, so you won't forget. And so hopefully you can build up, and we'll make an awesome acro flyer out of this little baby right here. Okay, so let's go outside. Thank you guys for watching. I hope whoever I get this to enjoys it. I've been really busy lately in my career. That's why I haven't been posting as much, but that should be able to mellow out through the winter, and I'm going to be getting into some more stuff, maybe some more giveaways and cool stuff like that. So if you want to win this thing, just subscribe to the channel and comment below, and I'm going to use one of those random generators to randomly make one guy's day perfect. Alright guys, so we'll see you next week. Enjoy the flight footage, and later.
Oh.